And how is the travel agency biz?
I won 7 games of solitaire.
And I went on Facebook and reconnected with 6 people I hate.
Only 6? I can connect with people I hate every day, all day, until the Messiah comes back. Or two-tone shoes, whatever comes first. So, did you book any travel?
No, Eddie, we didn't. We're in a recession. The only people traveling are illegal aliens, and they rarely go to resorts.
Yeah, except to clean. Hey, you know who I blame for all of this?
No, Eddie, who do you blame?
William Shatner.
What did the sexiest man alive ever do to you?
Well, if it weren't for him, people would still be dumb enough to use you to book their travel instead of do it online for free.
Okay, come on, back up. I'm still on William Shatner as the sexiest man alive. Who's your number 2?
It's a tie between Dick Cheney and Victor Garber.
I think we've learned something today.
Yes, we have. Why don't we go to dinner?
Okay, how about Middle Eastern?
No, because an hour after you eat it, you're angry again.
How about Indian?
Ooh, Indian sounds good. I love me some Indian right about now.
Well, then you should go sometime.
I'm free tonight.
Oh, fantastic. Then why don't you go tonight? Bye-bye.
Eddie, I'll let you know.
I know what she's doing. Just walk.
Morning.
Good morning.
Shouldn't you be getting ready for work?
Actually, I don't have to go in today. They're fumigating the school. Head lice. God bless the Irish.
You working on your Hindenburg book?
Well, I started to, and then I typed in blimp, and this is where it led me. Check that out.
Oh, my God, what is that?
Well, this is a woman in Indiana nicknamed the Hindenboob. That's her over the Super Bowl.
That's awful.
Yeah, you think this is awful. You should type in Panama Canal and see what that gets you.
I don't have time for that. I gotta get to work.
No. I gotta go before you. Vindaloo chicken. I'll be quick.
No. When you hurry, I'm mopping for days. Panama. Oh,
You know, you don't buy Indian food. You just rent it.
I see what you did wrong. You forgot to put the C in canal.
Morning, Joy.
Beth,
Yeah?
either I'm having the most intense acid flashback or Eddie has roofied me again. I'm seeing a sandwich shop where our office should be.
Yeah, I know. After work, they made some changes. I would have called you, but you were out to dinner.
Where's the travel agency?
It's gone, and we're out of a job.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you can fill out an application if you'd like. That's what I'm doing. There's 1 spot left, but good luck. I went to Vassar.
How's that going to help you get a job here?
No, it's not. But I just hooked up with Paco.
It's a sub shop?
Yes.
That's incredible. I am building a sandwich right now. Hey, do me a favor. Does the provolone go on top of the salami or after the prosciutto?
I don't think you're grasping the enormity of the situation here, Eddie.
Sure I am, honey. If you get your meats in the wrong place, it's anarchy. And you don't want anarchy in a world with a unified Germany.
Forget I mentioned it. And the provolone goes on top of the salami.
Ah, good work, Joy.
All right, I'll be back soon. I love you.
Yeah, okay.
I feel miserable.
Oh, my poor baby.
No, I don't want sympathy. I want medicine.
Okay, there's Kim Park's Holistic Pharmacy and Petting Zoo, but that's all the way on the other side of town, but I can walk over there.
No, I can't wait that long. Ask my father for a ride. He'll be happy to take you.
Yeah, but he won't be happy to bring me back. He hates me.
My father doesn't hate you, Doug. That's just his way.
Oh, he does too hate me, Allie. Remember that time he drove me to Trenton and then dropped me off in the you-know-what section?
What section was that?
Don't make me say it. It's a slur. They live in Tiny Town. They rhyme with widgets.
He was just showing you how he feels everywhere. That was a cry for help.
No, a cry for help is when those little bastards were attacking me. And I cried for help. Stood off me. I mean, they don't like our kind, Allie. They call us the big uns. And I take that as a slur.
Just go, okay? there are certain things that I can't do for you until my nose is unstuffed.
Gotcha. On my way.
Eddie, I can't believe you can just sit there and eat a sandwich. Our lives are falling apart.
Now, honey, come on, that's not true. Only your life is falling apart. I still have my job, and you know, you really haven't brought in that much money this past year anyway, so...
Are you saying that I've brought nothing to the table this entire time?
No, I am not saying that. You've brought pluck.
Pluck?
Yes, you're very plucky, and you're a good mother, huh? You see where I'm going here?
Mother plucker?
It's good. It's a good thing.
You know what? You're not making me feel any better, okay?
All right, look, honestly, Joy, we are fine financially. I'm still teaching. I'm writing that book. I got 2 jobs. We don't even need you.
What?
What I'm saying is I think this is a wonderful opportunity for you to become my trophy wife for a while.
Really?
Absolutely. Not forever, because, you know, after some time you'll begin to sag and droop, and what was once a trophy becomes a tragic reminder of what used to be, you see. But you still got a lot of tread on those tires, baby.
Thanks. Eddie, I needed to hear that.
Oh, hello, Mother Stark. No work today?
Damn it, Doug. I almost had her in the boat and you broke the line.
What did I say?
Never mind. What do you want?
Well, I was hoping that maybe you could do me a favor.
No.
It's for Allie.
Oh, God, my kryptonite. Okay, what is it? What do you want?
Well, she's got a bad cold, and I need a ride to go get her something at the homeopathic pharmacy.
Well, why don't you just go down the... Wait a minute. Are you talking about the place on the east side?
Yeah, right next to the Naughty Pine Factory.
The Naughty Pine Factory?
No. Naughty Pine. As in, you've been a naughty boy and you've got to get a spanking. They make hand-carved birds and, wooden marital aids.
Wait. I know this place. It's right next to a restaurant where I like to go for lunch. Come on, let's go.
Really? You don't mind?
No, not at all. We'll grab a bite.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Yeah, honey, listen, we're going to get out of here for a while. I got to take Doug to the homophobic pharmacy.
Can you stop by Naughty Pine and see if my woodpecker's ready? I love you.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, are you sure you want to eat at this strip club?
Well, listen, I figure since we're on our way to the drugstore, why not make a stop at the jug store?
Yeah, but my wife, your daughter, is sick. I need to get her some medicine.
Oh, relax, Doug. Women are strong, you know? They crack right open and another person shoots out of them. She'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just relax. Here, look at the menu, Scruffy.
All right, fine. Is the food any good?
I don't know. I've only eaten here about 30 or 40 times.
Hi, guys. What can I get you?
I'll take a pair of beers and an order of wings.
Whoa, wait. Hold on. Are you talking about the wings from chickens?
No, Doug. They're angel wings.
I'm sorry, sir. I just have to ask a few questions. Wellesley, what kind of lives did these chickens have before they were slaughtered?
Okay, listen. Those chickens weren't slaughtered. Their wings were just ripped off. Okay, now they're still walking around, only now they get disability checks and a crazy story to tell their friends, okay? So everybody wins, all right? We'll take the beer and wings and walk away before he starts talking again, please.
Got it.
I don't understand, sir. Why do you come here all the time if you obviously don't care about the food?
Let me make it clear for you. Sarah Lawrence, can we get some water, please? Clear?
Abundantly.
Hey, babe, how are you feeling?
Bad. I can't wait for Doug to get back.
Oh, I feel that way about your father when I send him out for vodka.
What's that?
It's a Russian liquor made from potatoes.
I'm going to hit you.
I'm sure you are. Listen, sweetie, this always works when you're sick. You take a little swig of this every 15 minutes and you'll feel better.
Mom, that stuff is 40% alcohol.
I said you'll feel better.
I repeat, what is that?
Oh, this is my resume.
Oh, it's a good start.
I'm finished.
Looks pretty good. You've got 6 years as a babysitter.
Yeah, that was in high school.
Okay, and the only thing other than that on here is the travel agency. What did you do in between?
The Navy. Allie, it's a joke.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, the whole "my mother's a whore" joke went right over my head. Oh, let's see. It says here that you speak a foreign language.
Oh, I do. Here, listen. Hello, Governor. Would you like some tea and crumpets?
English is not a foreign language.
Okay, all right. I know. It's not much of a resume. I'm still hoping I can charm my way in somewhere. You know, it's a little bit daunting looking for a new line of work at this point in my life. I feel like I'm the only girl left at the bar at closing time.
Isn't that how you met Dad?
Twice.
Hey, how are you on a computer?
Well, we only did it on the computer once. We tried to do it a second time. I couldn't get him to reboot.
I'm trying to help you. Computer skills are important.
Yeah, but you know what's more important than computer skills? People skills. I have people skills.
Yeah, you're right. You are going to be just fine. Anywhere would be lucky to have you.
You're sweet.
I take after you.
I love you.
Yeah, okay.
So, feeling better, huh, babe?
Yeah, a lot better.
That's my little girl.
How's my big girl, huh? She getting ready for her job hunt?
Yes, Eddie, and I am so excited. There's a world of possibilities out there for me.
Yeah, and they're all bad. Vertical integration has resulted in what I like to call corpthink.
Oh, God, not CorpSync again.
Yeah, I know you all think this is some Pinchonian paranoid fantasy, but it's happening, Allie. All right, before you know it, Bill Gates is going to be running the entire world. Not me. It's not going to get me.
Yeah, I have a feeling you're not on Bill Gates' radar.
You know what? You know what's funny? I think Bill Gates has radar. I don't even think he's a human being. I think he's a cyborg, and they just made him look like a sock puppet with glasses so that he won't seem threatening.
I love Bill Gates.
Me too.
I'd let him have his way with me. And then I'd make him pay.
See, that's because you all worship money. I don't.
Yeah, that's because you don't have any. The both of you, you're like two little naked birds sitting in a nest. Feed me.
Yeah, you two should thank your lucky stars. You got Eddie 2 jobs here.
Here, I like that. Eddie 2 jobs. I'm like the most responsible Italian in the world. Hey, listen, I can't whack you right now. Why? I got 2 jobs. Bada bing, bada boom. Why don't you act like a man instead of some Hollywood type of Mama Luke who cries like a woman?
Pretty soon we're going to be a 3-job family because I'm going to go out and get myself hired.
There you go. You see that? That's confidence.
And I'm full of it. Got my resume. I'm looking damn good. It's going to be a piece of cake. Cheers.
Seinfeld.
Hey, honey. How was the job search?
There are no jobs, Eddie. There is nothing anymore. The economy is a disaster. The end is near. On the way home, I saw the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. They're looking for work, too. Their horses are very skinny. And then you know who I saw? I saw death. Death is near death. It's hopeless.
Come on now, Joy, it's not that bad.
No, it is bad. It is bad, Eddie, okay? I got turned down everywhere I went. I got turned down as a manicurist, largely because Richard Nixon bailed on Vietnam. I got turned down at a hair extension kiosk, and I've got fantastic hair that looks fake. Shall I go on?
Yes, I'm kind of enjoying this.
Okay, here we go. I couldn't get a job as a test subject for bladder medication. I couldn't get a job expressing canine anal glands at a veterinarian. I went to Google, and they said keep searching. However, I did then get hired finally. I got a job as a wine taster, but they fired me because I wouldn't spit. I swallowed.
Well, old habits die hard.
All right, well, that was my day. How was your day, dear?
Well, I went to Ample D's, the restaurant. It was great.
Oh, glad I could count on you for support. You know, now that you mention it, why do you go to Ample D's?
The reason I go to Ample D's is because it's a refuge. It's a sanctuary. It's a big knocker zoo.
But haven't I been providing that for you for 23 years?
Yes, you see, but your breasts are attached to you. Now, wait. Hold on. Now, I love them, and I love you, but sometimes it's fun to just go see some fresh cleavage pointing down at a plate of jalapeno poppers.
Hold on. Back up, okay? Did you just say that you love me?
Yes, of course, I love you.
Finally!
What are you talking about?
I have been fishing for an I love you for 3 days now, and all you give me is, yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah, but see, yeah, okay is Eddie speak for I love you. It's code. It's like when I push on the back of your head.
It's just nice to hear the words now and again, you know?
Baby, I love you.
I love you, too.
So, do you need anything from the store?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure? Because I can get you anything you need.
No, I mean, like, I don't want you to have to walk all over town.
No, that's okay, because your dad will give me a ride.
You actually want to spend time with my father?
Oh, he's a fascinating man. He keeps abreast of current events.
Okay, well, I mean, the only thing that I could use is something you're not going to want to get.
Tampons, Easy Glide, Heavy Flow?
Yeah.
Coming right up.
So you gonna order something this time?
No, sir. I'm strictly here for the healing purposes of the water pouring ceremony. Oh, boy, I hope they hurry up. I really gotta go to the bathroom, but I don't want to miss a drop.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Hamala Anderson sandwich and a beer. Hello, Joy.
I got a job.
Yeah. So I see.
You know what's the crazy thing, too? They didn't even look at my resume.
Believe me, they looked at both of them.
Here, Doug, let me pour you some water.
No. I really need to go get some tampons.
I'm not even gonna ask.
Well, I have to hand it to you, Joy. Only you can ruin Ample D's.
Well, look at the bright side, Eddie. I mean, when's the last time you had a shot at going home with a waitress from Ample D's?
You know what? You're right. Congratulations to both of us. Or all four of us, actually.
Listen, Eddie, I think that this is a good job for me. I have the perfect combination of high and low self-esteem to make a killing in this place.
excuse me, DeVry, stop fraternizing with the customers and hoist up your girls. Let's act like we care.
Oh my God, what the hell are you doing here? I thought you were working at the sub shop.
They said I was bad with the customers. Yeah, you know, I see you over there. You can stop waving. We're not in a damn parade. All right, go ahead. Get a look. Stop pretending like you're watching the game. Just look at them. Look at them. You pathetic losers. You know, you might want to ice those puppies up a little.
Well, it's nice to see that everybody from the travel agency landed on their feet. And when I say feet, I mean...
I know what you mean.
I'm happy for you, Joy Joy. I love you.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, how was work?
I got fired.
What? What happened?
They switched to the summer uniforms.
So what's the problem?
I don't want to talk about it.
Are the summer uniforms sleeveless?
I said I don't want to talk about it!
Wellesley, what kind of chickens, sorry, my bad. They're so beautiful. I'm sorry.
All right. Let me see. I'm gonna go with the, Hi, Shiny.
Hey, babe.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Pancakes? Bacon? Omelets? Am I dreaming? Or are we having breakfast for dinner?
Oh, it's real, big boy. As real as these eggs that expired yesterday.
I like your style, lady. We are going to eat what we want, when we want it, even if we get a little salmonella doing it.
Do you think that it's time we got a new fridge? Because I think this is ridiculous.
Ridiculous or sexy? You know, I got to tell you, you stabbing stuff just gets my motor going.
Eddie, I don't have a lot of big dreams, but one that I do have is getting a nice symmetrical ice cube out of my freezer without the risk of plunging a spike through my hand.
Yeah, but you see, you get yourself a new refrigerator, and all of a sudden the stove starts looking old, and then the cabinets are ugly, and pretty soon your whole life just looks bad. And you gotta drink booze just to get through the day, and you gotta have pills to sleep at night, and you get fired from your job, and you end up on the street. So no new refrigerator, you're welcome.
So, what are you doing Saturday?
Watching That's So Raven in my underwear. What are you doing?
Well, I read about this marriage workshop I think we should go to.
Whoa, whoa. What's happening? Why do we need marriage counseling? Did you cheat on me? You could tell me, Joy. We can work through this, but don't send me to counseling.
No, I didn't cheat on you. And it's not counseling. It's Tammy Thomas Tomlinson's marriage workshop for happy couples who want to stay happy.
Oh, well, come on. That doesn't make any sense. If we're already happy, the best way to stay happy is by doing nothing.
Think of it as a marriage tune-up, you know, just getting under the hood and checking our fluids.
I don't want anyone named Tammy Thomas Tomlinson anywhere near my fluids.
Come on, it'll be fun. It's only 4 Saturday seminars.
That's like saying it's only 4 catheters.
Eddie, I want to try this thing.
Look, I could say no and end it right now, or else I could say yes and then be sick for the next 4 Saturdays in a row. You know I can make my glands swell up like a bullfrog.
Yeah, you're quite a catch. You know what? Never mind. Forget I mentioned it.
Ah, okay, see? Conflict resolution. We don't need a workshop by Tammy Tucker Tinklebaum to tell us that, right? You want to know who the real genius is? Mr. Tammy Tucker Tinklebaum. Yeah. Oh, honey, you know everything about marriage. Hey, here's a good idea. Why don't you go away every weekend and share your wisdom with everyone in the world, and I'll just sit here and watch football alone. Yeah. I'll take a class from that guy. I'll tell you that right now.
What's so funny?
I'm grading these papers. Check out this answer. Who is the first Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court? Answer, the Honorable Don K. Balls. Donkey Balls. F for funny and future fry cook. What the hell was that?
Oh, I'm reusing baggies. Just trying to save a little money.
Oh, really? I'll tell you what. Here's $10. You can buy yourself about 1 million Ziplocs.
You laugh, but every little penny helps. Steph is out of control with money. You know, the other day she bought a suede jacket that cost more than my entire wardrobe.
So what, like a $30 jacket?
Look, I'm a vice principal, okay? I am not making crazy principal Jack here. I even told Steph that she should talk to me before spending the money that I earn.
Bet that went over well.
No, it didn't. Actually had a pretty big fight about it, and she said she would return the jacket.
All right, so happy ending, right?
Well, that's the thing, and she didn't return it. She went to this yoga class with a friend, and then she came back with all this new stuff about how even though I earn the money, we're married, so it's our money, and everything should be 50-50.
Well, wait a minute. Did you say that you went to a yoga class with a friend?
Yeah, Mandy.
Okay, I see what's happening here. You, young Master Jeffrey, are a victim of a fight friend.
Okay, I'll bite. What's a fight friend?
It's a person your wife runs to when you're having fights so she could reload with a new set of arguments. Some people call them fight friends. Other people call them biatches. Either way, you lose.
You know, I met Mandy once. She was kind of a biatch.
Okay, there you go. You know, Joy had a biatch. Her name was Janice Indelicado. She used to make my life a living hell. Fortunately, she developed a rare skin disease and had to move to Switzerland for treatment.
So what am I supposed to do?
Well, you're not going to fight two women, that's for sure. I mean, you married Steph, not her friend. Does Steph let you have makeup sex with her friend? If so, God bless. If not, you got to put a stop to it.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I should nip this right in the bud.
Yeah, good for you. By the way, you know that the $10 was a joke.
There's your flight and hotel information, and you're all set.
You two are gonna love Brazil. A couple of things to keep in mind. Just because everyone else is sunbathing topless, don't feel that you need to.
And if you run out of your meds, don't worry, because they're very cheap down there.
Oh, and one more thing. Some of the women may actually be men. Okay, have fun.
Thanks.
Bye-bye. They're gonna die down there.
I thought they were gonna die in here.
Oh, allow me. Looking good. Out you go. Hey, baby.
Hey, honey.
Betty, hi.
Hey, Nicole. Make sure you say hi to your adorable husband for me.
I will. Oh, and you know when you were over at my house on Sunday playing cards, that cake you ate out of the freezer? That was for my wedding.
You ran out of chips.
What are you doing here?
Well, I figured I was open for lunch today, so I thought it was time to come down here and toss a burger down your throat.
Thank you.
And also, I wanted to make sure there were no hard feelings about the marriage workshop thing, because as you know, you're my best gal.
That's sweet. Hey, actually, speaking of that marriage workshop, I was doing some thinking.
You were?
I mean, doesn't the fact that you won't even do this little thing for me speak to maybe a larger problem? Like a lack of connection, which makes me believe we actually do need the workshop.
What's... Wait a minute, what's with the nod?
What do you mean?
Do you have anything to do with this?
Me? I'm not the one who's afraid to get better as a man.
I can't believe you got yourself a new fight friend.
Oh, what? You are being paranoid.
Paranoid? I saw the way she nodded.
I'm allowed to nod. It's a free country.
Okay, yes, I talked to Nicole. She had a good point. I mean, what, now you're gonna stop me from talking to her?
No, I just want to know how long the two of you have been carrying on. The Let's Try Indian Food fight, did she have something to do with that?
You never want to try new things.
How is this any of your business? Well, apparently I'm married to both of you, so why just don't the three of us go out to lunch?
Oh, that'd be delightful.
I could eat a burger.
Let's get it.
What just happened?
Sure you don't want to come to yoga with me?
No, thanks. Last time I went, there was this extremely flexible old man that really freaked me out.
Hey, do you have any money? I'm out of cash. I was gonna stop at that yogurt place with Mandy after.
Yeah, sure. Let me see what I got. I got $40 and 20 for you. 50-50, right?
Honey, you're not still mad about our money fight, are you?
No, you were right. We're married. It's our money.
Thank you. Yeah. Oh, a birthday card from my Grammy. Aw. $100. She's too sweet.
Whoa!
What?
You just had this whole thing about how our money's supposed to be 50-50.
Yeah. So?
Well, you got two $50 bills in your pocket, and my 20. Just trying to figure out the rules here. You know?
What are you saying? You want half of my Grammy's birthday money?
Well, considering that's the biggest paycheck you've gotten this fiscal year.
Jeff, this is a birthday present from my grandmother.
I understand that, and Grammy's great. She's a fine lady when she's awake. Look, I don't understand why this doesn't flow both ways.
Because this is different.
Different how?
I don't know, but I'm sure it's different. I have to go to yoga. We'll talk about this later.
Whoa, no. Hey, you're not going anywhere, all right? Especially not to meet your fight friend.
My what?
Mandy, the mastermind behind your whole big suede jacket scam. I shouldn't have to fight two women unless I get to have makeup sex with Mandy, too. Scratch that. Scratch that. Look, this fight is between you and me, and you are not leaving until this is over.
Did you just lock me in my own house?
No. Drive safely, honey.
Okay, in exactly T-minus 36 hours, I'm going to be stuck in a hotel ballroom with Tammy Thomas Tomlinson telling me why I'm a failure to my wife, myself, and perhaps my lord.
Tammy Tigger Thomason? What is that, a puppet?
No, she's a marriage counselor, and your wife put that idea in Joy's head.
Really?
Yes. You should have seen the way they double-teamed me yesterday at lunch. I was so worked up, I could only eat 2 burgers and a basket of wings.
Well, that sucks.
That's all you have to say?
Women are from Venus?
See, that's my point right there. If you and I were women and I had this problem, our brains would have already fused together into one big, mega woman brain, and I would have 10 great reasons why I don't have to go to this thing on Saturday.
Okay. How about you tell her this? How about you tell her that you heard that sometimes marriage counseling causes more problems than it solves?
Okay, that's good. That's good. Where did I hear it?
The New York Times.
I like it. Hey, you know what? Nicole is over at my house right now. What do you say you go back over with me? You can be my backup.
I don't know, man. I got enough to fight with my wife about as it is. We just had a big one at the movies when I didn't butter her popcorn. Apparently, that's my passive-aggressive way of calling her fat. And I said, honey, if I wanted to call you fat, I'd just call you fat. That did not help.
Okay, so because you can't get a popcorn order right, I have to go home alone and fight 2 wives like I'm a Mormon?
Come on, don't do this to me, man.
Come on, look, Joy has help. I need someone on my side.
All right. I'll be your corner man. I'll be your Mickey to your Rocky.
Great.
I don't want to be Mickey. He's old. I'll be Apollo Creed.
Oh.
He has a cool name.
All right.
But no, I don't want to be Apollo Creed, man. He fought Rocky. I don't want to fight you. Well, of course, he only fought Rocky in the first and the second one. And then, in the third one, Mickey dies, and then he coaches when he fights Mr. T. I want to be Mr. T.
Okay. Hello, Joy. Nicole.
Hi.
Look who I ran into.
How y'all doing?
Eddie, what's going on?
Oh, nothing really. Just hanging out with my friend. Where you're hanging out with your friend. We both got friends. That's right. People we can talk to about our lives, who can give us new insights. My friend nods, too.
Oh, my God. Are you still on that?
Oh, I am on it. I am all under it, and I'm all around it. Are you scared?
Not really.
You're not?
No.
Okay.
So you really think that he's going to help you argue your way out of the workshop?
Maybe. May not need him at all. Actually, I've been doing a little reading on my own about the marriage counseling workshops, and turns out that they may cause more problems than they solve. That's not me talking. That's a New Yorker.
New York Times.
New York Times.
When did you read the New York Times?
On the bus.
What bus?
The downtown bus.
Downtown bus to where?
The New York Times.
That's it. You got him, champ. You got him. You got him. Bob and weave. Bob and weave. I got you. I got you.
See, that's how they roll.
No.
They do
Don't
that.
even worry about
Yeah,
that.
see that? That's what they do.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question, Eddie. Do you think you're a good husband?
Oh, careful. Smells like a trap.
Just answer the question.
Pass.
You can't pass.
I can't? Then yes.
So you are so perfect, there's no room for improvement? I see 8 things wrong with you right now.
Well, I'm just saying I don't need some hokey workshop to keep my wife happy.
Are you saying you refuse to give back just a little bit to your wife? The woman who drained your coccyx cyst every day for 3 weeks and still had the stomach to make love to you?
Damn, that's nasty. Maybe you should go to that workshop.
Excuse us a second, will you? Whose side are you on?
Yours, but unless you have something that's gonna top coccyx cyst, you're dead. What do you got?
I got nothing. You know that these women have this huge database about stuff they can use against us? I don't have a memory like that. If I closed my eyes right now, I couldn't even tell you what clothes I was wearing.
You should just give up, man. Hey, the workshop's only 4 Saturdays. I'll tape the college games for you.
No way. I'm not dying on this hill. I gotta do something.
Well, unless you can come back from her squeezing pus out of your coccyx.
Sure, Joy drained my cyst, but I helped my wife too. Just like you helped your wife when you wouldn't put butter on her popcorn because you were concerned about her weight.
What? 내 뭐라고 한다?
Oh, God. She's speaking Korean. Why did you do that, man?
I'm sorry, buddy, but your wife is a heat-seeking missile, and I had to deploy you as countermeasure.
내가 살쪘어. 너가 뚱뚱해.
Baby, I didn't call you fat. I just forgot the butter.
butter 이제 먹었어. I am out of here.
Baby, but you can't go. You're my ride home.
혼자 가. 너가 뚱뚱했어. 너가 뚱뚱 어쩌겠어.
tapes don't speak that fast. I don't even know what she's saying. Baby, wait!
All right, well, listen, have a good time at that workshop, and I'll tape the games for you.
I cannot believe you just threw your friend under a bus like that.
Oh, come on, he'll be fine. She wasn't even that mad.
Wow. You must really be desperate not to go to that workshop.
Well, oh, come on, they're the ones who need the workshop. I mean, we're fine, Joy. Why do we got to sit in a circle at the airport Ramada with Tommy Timmy Templeton telling us how to love?
You know what? You're right. Forget about it. I mean, yeah, sure, we've got problems, but I happen to think that our worst problem is this freaking refrigerator.
All right. Does my lady want a new refrigerator? And that's what my lady gets.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
You're the best.
But I gotta be honest, I am gonna miss that stabbing. Give it a few more whacks for your daddy. Go ahead. That's it. Go. That's it.
Hey, Eddie, I know you feel bad about the new fridge, man, but I gotta tell you, she's a beauty. Sleek, built to last, big old bottom bin, just like I like them.
Look, it's just an appliance. Take it down a notch.
What's up, Crockett? Tubbs? You know, I just took this yoga class with Steph and her friend Mandy. I had my head further between my legs than I ever thought possible.
So you're hanging with her fight friend? Come on, man, you can't consort with the enemy.
Oh, no, I had it all wrong about Mandy. She actually told Steph to give me a Grammy's birthday money as a thank you for how hard I work.
Really? Mm-hmm. Please tell me you invested some of it in a bronzing cream.
No, it was such a nice gesture. I actually took the money and bought Steph a day of beauty.
Oh, my God. Don't you see what's happening here? She played you. Steph let you win. She knew that you would feel bad and get all mushy and then do something nice for her. It's a classic bait and switch.
Oh, you mean like if I wanted a new fridge, but I pretended to want to go to a marriage workshop because I knew you'd say no and feel bad and then let me buy one? That would be funny.
That would be funny. I never had a chance. Every time I zig you zag, I like coffee, tease your bag. Though it makes no sense, it's true, there's no me without you. Till Death is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Eddie, come on, let's go! Hey, where's your suitcase?
I've done it, Joy. I've achieved bagless travel.
What?
Well, you know how every time when we go visit my folks, I realized that all I needed to pack was a T-shirt and swimsuit?
Yeah.
Boom. Boom!
What about your toiletries?
Hair care in the right sock, dental care in the left.
Well, you finally found a way to put your athlete's foot in your mouth.
Charming.
Good, isn't it? This better be Kenny.
Hey! You guys ready? I don't want to miss my flight to Vegas.
Are you sure you want to spend Thanksgiving alone, Kenny? Come on, you can come with us.
Oh, yeah. Are you sure you want to go to Vegas, or would you rather spend the holiday with my folks at the West Palm Senior Village and Pain Management Clinic?
Mm-hmm. Can you get my bag and get it in the car, please?
But bagless travel.
Yeah, use your legs with that one. It's mostly filled with liquor bottles.
I'm testing out these new noise-canceling headphones. Go ahead. Ask me for the 9th time if I brought the camera.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Flight 738 to Miami. This flight is slightly oversold. We're looking for just one volunteer to give up their seat and take a later flight, which leaves in an hour and a half. We are offering a $300 travel voucher to anywhere in the contiguous United States.
Don't even think about it.
But it's $300 to travel anywhere in the contiguous United States.
Where are you going to go? You never get off your contiguous ass.
What's the difference? I'll be an hour and a half behind.
Sweetie, I don't ask for much. We don't go to Paris. We don't take gondola rides down Venice canals. We don't even drive to Atlantic City anymore since they made it a toll road. This is the only vacation we're going to take all year, and I don't think it's too much to expect to sit next to my husband and coach on the way to his parents' old age home.
In addition, our volunteer may spend the extra waiting time in our exclusive Admirals Club.
The Admirals Club? I've never even seen the inside of an Admirals Club.
What do you think you're going to see in there? Naked stewardesses making out with each other?
First of all, they prefer flight attendants. Okay? And they may be naked, but I highly doubt that they will be kissing. Okay, look, blue sweatsuit's going in. I gotta make my move.
Eddie, I don't want to go alone. I want to be with you. I have an idea. Let's pretend we're married and fly on the same plane.
What's so great about flying with me anyway? What do you think, I become magically interesting at 30,000 feet while some kid is punching me in the back of the head with his Buzz Lightyear?
Let me add that once in the Admirals Club, you will receive a voucher for a complimentary cocktail or snack pack of your choice.
Snack pack?
Eddie.
It's a whole pack of snacks.
Well, I'm sorry, it's cocktail and...
I'll take it. Hello, how you doing today?
Perfect. Where are you going?
Sin City. Good Gulch. City of lost wages. Las Vegas.
That's fresh stuff. Unfortunately, your plane has been delayed due to mechanical problems.
What kind of mechanical problem?
The kind that make the plane crash into a mountain at 800 miles per hour. That just got very real for you, didn't it?
Hello. I'm checking in.
Where are you flying today?
City of Lost Wages.
Lost wages? Mm-hmm. Oh, because you lose all your money there. That is great. That's hilarious. I'm going to use that.
Excuse me. Do I seem like a bad person to you?
Well, I don't know if I love that shirt with the jacket, but other than that, you seem okay.
The shirt is gross.
Sorry your flight's a bit delayed, but here you are, seat 2A. We'll let you know when your plane is repaired.
Thank you.
Hey, looks like we're both stuck here for a while, huh?
Looks that way. And I'm not the best flyer. The idea of mechanical problems has me thinking about a drink.
Could I buy you that drink?
I'd like that.
Great. Thank God for small, unreliable discount airlines, huh?
I'll see you at the bar.
I'll see you at the bar.
All right.
I'd like to change my seat to 2B. I believe that's an aisle seat, as in I'll be sitting next to the hottie.
That's a first class seat.
And you are implying that I can't afford that?
No. That'll be $720.
Yeah, it will. Put it on these 3 cards.
Now, watch closely. The air goes out, and the flavor stays in. Huh?
And we are vacuum packed. Fantastic. Well, you think that's impressive? Those cheese cubes you're eating are 18 months old.
I feel so sick right now.
It's perfectly safe. It's as fresh as the day we bought it. That's the beauty of vacuum packing.
And you should see the room we save on storage by vacuum packing our clothing. Joy, give me something of yours. I'll suck it down right now.
Yeah, two problems. Eddie's got my suitcase, and that sounds really weird.
Fair enough, but oh, sweetheart, mark my words. Before you go, we will suck something of yours.
Ah, Mom.
Boy. Oh, darling, give me
Oh,
that.
look at that pudding.
Hey, you look
Pop.
terrific.
How are you? You look good, too. How are you? Hi, honey.
Hey, where's my bag?
Oh, you're not going to believe this hysterical story. I left your bag unattended at the airport, and a robot blew it up pretty good. Scary, but cool.
I can't believe this. What am I going to wear?
Don't worry, Joy. I will unsock one of my housecoats for you. I think it'll fit over your bosoms.
So, Ma, what's on tap for the weekend?
Oh, I've got a beautiful brisket for tomorrow night's dinner.
And Saturday, we're going to run some errands.
Oh, yes, we got to go return library books, and then I need to buy a new sponge.
Yes.
And then we got to stop by the lawyer.
Lawyer? Why are you going to a lawyer?
Oh, you have to sign the final divorce papers.
Divorce papers?
Yeah, we're getting a divorce. Didn't you tell him?
No, you were supposed to call him.
Since when do I call him, huh? You call him hi, holla, hi in the background.
Okay, hello? Why are my parents getting a divorce?
Oh, look at him. He's so worried. Honey, we're not really breaking up.
In order to qualify for certain medical insurance, you have to be bankrupt. So if one of us gets sick, they're going to bleed us dry. But if you're divorced, half your nut is protected.
It's called a Medicaid divorce. They're all the rage.
So let me get this straight. I've got nothing to wear all weekend?
This is insane.
Oh, tell that to Miss Leslie Stahl of 60 Minutes. That's where we got the idea.
Okay, again with the 60 Minutes. Remember last time how they got you all worked up and you tried to get your mechanic arrested?
They're supposed to give you the old parts.
It's the law.
I can't believe we're from the same hometown.
Oh, and I can't believe your aunt was my kindergarten teacher. She was mean.
Telling me.
Oh, and big.
Oh, big indeed. She taught the food pyramid but did not live it.
What can I get for you?
I'll have a beer.
And for your wife.
Honey?
I'll have what my husband's having.
Damn right you will. Because you my woman. Did I go too far with that?
No, I kind of liked it.
Damn right you did.
Damn right.
Ever made it with Cookie Monster?
Come on. What's wrong, Eddie?
I just can't stop thinking about my parents.
Come on, they explained the whole thing. Why are you so bummed out about this?
It's just that I had this image of my family being blown apart. I mean, don't you think what they're doing is a little weird?
Yeah, it's weird. Of course it's weird. You're weird people.
Hey, it's that weirdness that got us out of the old country into the circus and all the way to Ellis Island.
You know what I mean. Your family's nuts. You're the same way. This whole divorce thing is exactly the same as you abandoning me at the airport.
Oh, that is not true. That is totally different, Joy.
No, it's not. The sensible choice wins out over romance every time with you people. Normally, you're the one dishing it out, and you can't take it now because you're little orphan Eddie.
You know, I thought I'd get a little more support from you. I am a child of divorce. But I guess if you're not from a broken home, you just don't get it.
What are you talking about? My parents are divorced too, remember?
Oh, come on, you were 9. At that age, that stuff just rolls right off you.
My dad moved to Virginia with the woman who sold us a Toyota.
Oh, all I'm hearing is double Christmas, double presents, boom.
It's so nice to sit next to somebody and not have to talk.
Yeah.
That sound means you're done.
I know. I just like to chew on the ice.
Look at those adorable kids. Cute.
They all right. I don't know if I want to have kids, though.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess you could call me selfish. See, I just don't have that same kind of maternal pull that most women have.
Don't you think this is something that we should talk about? This isn't just your decision, is it?
Well, I just think the society puts way too much pressure on people to have kids. What are you looking at?
What?
I saw you checking out that woman.
She's a flight attendant. She's heading towards the gate. I was looking to see if our flight was boarding.
Well, I don't think the answer to whether our flight is boarding is on that part of her body. You know what? I can't do this.
What? Do nothing while I run around Terminal B getting you treats? I can't believe I wasted the last 7 hours of my life with you.
So I guess this is it?
I guess it is.
Peace?
So long!
Now boarding flight 252 to Las Vegas. First class passengers only.
This is awkward.
What's going on? 3:30 in the morning. I'm not getting up for another hour.
Yeah, I know. I can't sleep. I'm having trouble. What the hell is
It's
that?
okay. It's okay. Sweetheart, don't be afraid. It's just your father.
Jeez. How do you sleep with that?
I don't. I haven't slept in 48 years. What is bothering you?
I don't want you and Dad to get a divorce.
Oh, honey. Look, you want to come in?
No, look, we can talk about it in the morning. All right. Let me just...
Oh, last time we did this, there was less of you.
You know what? I just don't understand what's happening. Is it my fault?
No, of course not.
Is it because I didn't become a dentist? You know, it's because I have such big fingers. I couldn't imagine.
I know, sweetie. They're enormous. It wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
No. This has nothing to do with you. Your father and I love each other very much. And we always have. And we always will. But when it comes right down to it, marriage, just a piece of paper.
Well, how can you say that? You're the one who always taught me that marriage is sacred.
Oh, come on. I mean, you know what it is to raise a child. You make stuff up.
Listen, I know that you and Dad still love each other, but if you take the vows you made and you throw them into the trash can, what's going to keep you from drifting apart? You know, sometimes you need the institution, especially the men.
Oh, honey, your father's not going to cheat on me. After all these years.
Yeah, but technically, if you're not married, it's not cheating. I mean, when a girl comes on to a guy, the phrase is, I can't, I'm married. It's not, I can't, I used to be married, but I'm technically divorced because of the astronomical health care premiums.
Edward, you don't really think your father would do something like that?
Look, I know Dad is a nice guy, okay, but I've seen the pool you hang out at, and it's a meat market out there. Smells great in here, Mom. Mamacita, my hot tamale, mamacita of a wife is Senorita Caliente.
Oh, my God, just stop it.
Why would you even put that on? How come you just didn't wear what you wore on the plane?
I was. Then I spilled coffee all over myself when I saw your dad bend over for the morning paper in nothing but a T-shirt.
Well, probably forgot we were here.
Yeah, did he forget that he lives in the world?
Hi, kids.
Hey, Ma. Where's Dad?
That's a good question. He's usually back from Senior Tai Chi by now.
Senior Tai Chi. Meat market.
Hey, everybody. Joy, you should have stuck around. Everybody kept asking where my hotsy-totsy daughter-in-law went.
Yeah, I had to get out of there. Your friend Myron, he was getting a little creepy with the camera phone.
You've been gone a long time. We're nearly ready to eat.
Actually, went back to Max's, got into this big argument about politics. Myron said that President McKinley should be on Mount Rushmore. Then all hell broke loose.
Who else was there?
Oh, Myron, Max, Clarence, Saul, the whole basketball team.
What about that Agnes?
Agnes. I guess she was there, too.
How come you didn't mention her?
I just did.
Nice outfit there, Al. You haven't worn that in years.
I wanted to look dapper for the kids.
Ah, interesting. You sure you didn't want to look dapper for that Agnes?
Who is that Agnes?
Yes, Father. Who is that Agnes for whom you wear your finest velour?
She's just a neighbor.
Who likes to flirt with your father. She's always laughing a little too hard at his old jokes.
Oh, excuse me for being funny. That's how I got you in the sack.
Al, what's going on between you two?
Oh, there's nothing going on.
Is this why you wanted the divorce? Is it? So you could be free? Free for that Agnes?
What the hell's got into you?
Oh, please. The phrase is, I can't, I'm married. Not, I can't, I'm divorced to save on health care because I'm a cheap bastard.
Oh, so maybe you don't want the divorce. Is that what you're saying?
Perhaps.
Oh, if you're feeling so terrible, maybe we should stay married.
Maybe we should.
Fine. Okay. That's the way you feel? The divorce is off. We're going to stay married the rest of our lives.
Fine.
Where are you getting all this crap from anyway?
Eddie said some very interesting things to me in bed last night.
You were in my bed last night?
You were in their bed last night?
You're all making a beautiful thing dirty.
We're on our way to a perfectly happy divorce, and it's none of his business.
Hey, it is my business. This isn't just about you, Dad. Think about the children. No one thinks about the children.
I'll grow up.
No, you grow up. We're talking about your marriage here, Dad.
What the hell you know about marriage? You came here without your wife because of a lousy coupon.
Thank you. You know, that's just as bad as what they're doing.
Oh, so now you're coming at me big red.
Yeah, I'm coming at you. You lost my bag. It's 95 degrees, 100% humidity. I'm sure Peter Frampton is somewhere looking for his hair. And I'm wearing the national flag of ugly.
Excuse me, Joy, I wore that to the Coconut Grove Playhouse last week, and I got a lot of positive feedback.
Be quiet, everybody. Eddie, listen to me. This divorce that your mother and I are getting doesn't matter. And you want to know why? Because marriage, that little piece of paper, doesn't mean a thing. Marriage is sharing a life together. Marriage is flying on the same plane together. Marriage is sleeping in the same room even though the other person snores like a jackhammer. And we were going to tear up our piece of paper, but we were never going to give any of that up. We're getting a divorce because I love my wife and I want to make sure that she's taken care of, and in case something happens to me.
And I want you to be taken care of if something happens to me.
So, you still want to get divorced?
I do.
Look at those two crazy kids getting a divorce.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. Well, there was a seat in between us, but I had it switched so we could be right next to each other.
Oh, great. So your elbow will be digging right into my boob.
That's right. So I could be close to my beloved. It's a 2.5-hour flight, Joy. And I'm going to savor every minute of it. We're going to talk. I'm going to find out 5 things about you that I never knew before. And you're going to find out things about me. What does he like better, tangerines or nectarines? You don't know, do you? Well, you're going to know at the end of this flight, I'll tell you.
Attention in the gate area. Flight 987 to Philadelphia is oversold. We need just one volunteer.
You're not thinking about that, are you?
No. No.
Oh, you folks are gonna have to move. This is our table.
Huh? How's that?
We put the ketchups there.
Oh, you think you can hold a table with condiments? That is just adorable.
We have our children here.
Well, I guess the whole family learned a lesson.
All right, let's go order, babe. What do you want?
Usual.
All right.
Oh, God.
What?
That's Lucas Bender over there. He's the vice principal of a snooty private school. He lured away our drama teacher with the promise of a fog machine. I hate that pretentious little...
What are you doing here, public school guy? Huh?
Shouldn't you be figuring out a way to tell the kids there isn't going to be any more music class? Oh, anyway, who is this beauty?
Hi, I'm Steph, Jeff's wife.
Are you guys doing a bit? Because one of these things is not like the other.
What are you saying?
I think he's saying I'm better looking than you.
I know what he's saying. I get it.
Lucas Bender, Vice Principal, Circle of Learning and Scholastic Study for Youth, a.k.a. Classy.
Okay, good talk.
And by the way, I'm starting a faculty basketball league, and I was hoping you and your pear-shaped colleagues at Churchill wanted to play. I mean, of course, if the $25 sign-up fee isn't too steep for you.
I have a discretionary fund. I can move some things around.
That's great. Then I'll pencil you in to play us, first game of the season. Okay, we provide refs and water and special lockers for your bonnets and sundresses. Oh! See? That's funny, because I'm saying you play like girls.
Well, I think we'll be all right. Why don't you look behind you? Say hello to Eddie Stark, the tallest history teacher in the contiguous 48 states.
Well, guilty as charged. It's all there on a recorded but unaired segment on NPR.
So, you work at Churchill, huh? So I don't know what your situation is over there, but I would love to take you to dinner so we can talk.
Okay, I'm a little behind here. Why is this guy hitting on me?
He's the guy whose ass you and Jeff are gonna kick in a faculty basketball game.
Oh, Eddie is great at basketball. His nickname was Drano because he could drain it from anywhere on the floor. Come on, tell him.
Well, I just took what God gave me, mixed it in with a little hard work, and the results are pretty spectacular.
And who is this little snack cake?
Enjoy.
Pull yourself together.
Till Death is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Gentlemen, our opponents this week call themselves classy. Here's what they really are. Assy doesn't make you guys laugh? What are you, dead inside?
Hey, what's up, superstars? Huh? Ooh. All right, should we practice or cut right to the incredibly uncomfortable group shower?
All right, the franchise is here. Now, I'm going to make our game strategy real easy to remember. Get the ball to tall. Okay? All right. Layup lines.
Let's do it. All right, I have a little warm-up thing I do on my own. It's a strict stretching regimen that I learned from a doctor once. Dr. J.
Oh, you do what you gotta do, big man.
All right, let's get this party started. Son of a... Ah! Okay, easy.
Okay, we're almost there. 10 more steps. Jeff, are you doing anything over there at all?
I'm trying, but everything I grab has hair on it.
Easy, easy. It's the hammy again. She's screaming at me. Cut it off. Just cut it off.
All right. This is okay. It's just a game. Eddie, the important thing is that you rest and take time to heal. We'll be fine without you. Heal, damn it, heal! Take the pain. Put it in me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't even touch me that way.
Feel better, Eddie. Sorry Jeff touched your junk.
and I used my bad leg. That was a stupid call. Ow.
Eddie, what's going on?
I faked my injury.
Yeah, I got that. Why?
I can't tell you. It's too embarrassing.
Come on, Eddie. Lower the walls. It's me, Steph.
I barely know you. The other day I called you Sabrina.
You have to tell me.
All right. I've never said this out loud before. I'm bad at basketball. Don't look at me, look away.
How could you be bad at basketball? You're so tall.
Yeah, see, there it is. And that's what I've been dealing with my whole life. People just assume because I'm 6'8" that I would be great at ball, okay? Well, I'm not. Do you know what it's like living under that kind of pressure? People constantly calling you big man when you feel so small inside.
Eddie, with all due respect, I think you're blowing this way out of proportion. I don't think anybody else really cares that much.
Oh? Do you know that that is the only reason why Joy and I got together?
What?
Our first date was awful. Bad food, stilted conversation. At one point, I sneezed and a small fart came out. Anyway, I thought I would never see her again. And then she saw my high school yearbook, and she started going through it, and she saw the picture of me on the basketball team. And I start making up these crazy stories that I took the school to 2 state finals. And the truth is, the coach never played me. And shortly after that, we did the nasty.
You and the coach?
No, me and Joy.
Eddie, how could you lie like that to your own wife?
I didn't know that she would end up being the one. I mean, at that point, she was just a cute French major with big cans.
Eddie.
What? I'm a guy. A week before, I told some girl that I was training to be an astronaut. If I married her, I'd be sitting in a spacesuit right now.
Eddie, you have to tell Joy. She loves you. She'll accept you for who you are.
I couldn't.
You're faking injuries, lying to the people you love. How long are you going to run away from the truth?
I'm so tired. No more secrets, big man. I'm about to set you free.
Hey.
Hey, you in your gym clothes.
Yeah, I was gonna stop by on the way home from work and do some cardio, but then I didn't. What you looking at? Your old yearbook?
Yeah.
Oh, look at you. The legend of Drano. You were a man among boys. Seriously, look at this guy. He looks like he's 10 years old.
No, not in the locker room, he didn't. You know, it's funny how someone's appearance makes you assume something about them that really isn't true.
Look, I didn't go to the gym, okay? Get off my back.
No, honey, sit down for me. I need to talk to you about the game on Saturday.
Oh, I forgot to tell you. I invited the girls from the office.
You did?
Yeah, I guess I'm so excited. This is the first time I'm ever gonna see you actually play.
That can't be.
Yes. Yeah, it's true. There was the one time that you were going to play in the family picnic, and you accidentally threw the ball into the lake. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then, and the other time was we were walking through the park, and those guys asked you to play in the pickup game. Remember? And you had a seizure.
Yeah. Was a scary time. Listen, I need to tell you something.
My God, you are cute in those shorts.
I am?
Yeah. Hey, look at that young, taut body. I gotta tell you, if I knew you back then, I would have taken you under the bleachers and I would have rocked your world.
Yeah, well, I would have rocked your world because I was so good at basketball.
All right. Well, you know what? You go to hell.
Who's that?
School librarian. She's 6'2", but she won't play in the game. Something about her grandkids and blah, blah, blah. Oh, Steph, quick question. Hypothetically, if I were to lose a bet to a vice principal from another school, and you had to, say, dance in a bikini while he hosed you down on the roof of his condo, is that something we could bounce back from? I'm gonna make a phone call.
I tried, but I can't tell her.
What?
Yeah, I gotta play in the game now on Saturday. And to make matters worse, she's bringing the hens from her office. They already know about my occasional deficiencies as a morning lover, and now this.
What if you were dancing in a one-piece and it was not in his condo, huh? Oh, Eddie, are you okay?
Oh, I am great. I am back in the game.
Bet's back on. Get ready to lose your moped, douche.
I'm screwed. I'm a fraud. I am Millie and/or Vanilli. Which one was the tall one?
I don't know. I wasn't alive then. Look, I know you're in a tough spot, but I think I can help. I played basketball in high school until I gave it up to smoke cigarettes. All I need to do is teach you one move.
Really? You think you can do that?
I know I can. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I really appreciate this.
All right, shake it off.
Yep. Woo. All right, one more time. Do it again. Do it again.
This is the one.
Yeah.
All right? This is ridiculous. You're like this far away.
It just doesn't feel normal. But you know what? Maybe I'm right-handed.
You've been using your right hand.
Maybe I'm left-handed.
You don't know which hand you are?
Oh, my God. Maybe I'm not handed. Joy is going to find me out. Jeff is making bets based on my talent. Everything is piling up on me. And the game is tomorrow. What am I going to do?
You're pretty boned, dude.
Get in the basket, you round orange son of a bitch.
The hell is going on? It's the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, I told myself around 10 o'clock that I would just keep shooting until I made 1,000 shots.
Well, that was hours ago. How many have you made?
6-ish.
All right, well, will you keep it down? I'm looking at a really rough morning. My midnight snack took a weird turn from a bowl of Captain Crunch to a bottle of Chardonnay.
Joy, I'm not a good basketball player.
Well, you're a little rusty. It's the faculty game. Come on, you'll be fine.
No, you don't understand. I've never been a good basketball player.
What about the yearbook picture? They called you Drano.
Well, they didn't call me that because I could shoot, okay? One time before a game, I threw up into the water fountain, and it took them 3 bottles of Drano to clean that thing out.
That's disgusting. What the hell is going on here? Why would you lie to me after all these years?
Because I had to.
What are you talking about?
All right, you remember our first date? The only reason you didn't walk out on me that night is because you saw my picture on the basketball team.
That's not true. I liked other stuff about you.
Yeah, what other stuff?
Stuff? Shut up. I married you, didn't I?
Yeah. You married Big Tall Eddie, the basketball superstar. Hey, well, it was my lie that got us here today, so you can't be mad at me about that.
I'm not. Men have told bigger lies than that to get a ticket on this ride. What I am pissed about is that you feel that after 20 years, you need to keep secrets from me, especially about basketball. I mean, what did you think that I was going to say? My 45-year-old husband can't dunk. I want a divorce.
I once missed an exit on the expressway, and you almost beheaded me. You run hot and cold.
Eddie, if I were going to make a list of reasons why I would leave you, your lack of basketball skills would run a distant third to your wardrobe and the way you in the shower.
I have a deviated septum. I'm sorry, but I guess everything just has been building up in my head for so long. You know, I never told anyone this, but when Allison was born, I was so relieved that she was a girl because I couldn't imagine how I was going to relate to a boy without being able to play all those sports. I mean, I was so scared.
Baby, you're a giant, awkward, oddly beautiful man, and you have nothing to be ashamed of.
So you really don't care that I can't play basketball?
I so really don't care.
I feel so light. So free. I'm tall and I can't play ball. I'm tall and I can't play ball!
Shut up!
Sorry.
Hey, and the good news is you can stop lying. You don't ever have to play basketball again in your life.
Oh, no, Joy. I'm going to play one more time. And the world Hey, thanks for coming tonight.
I wouldn't have missed it.
You're the one who pulled that fire alarm, aren't you?
Yes. I think it's great that you showed the world who you really are, but At a certain point, the world had had enough.
It went in!
Sure it did, babe.
It went in.
Till Death is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Welcome to Starlight Theaters. Please feel free to visit our wine bar. And here's our menu so you can peruse our dining options.
Hey, I'll order the food. You go save some seats for us.
No need to, my friend. Our seats are reserved. You're in 13, I'm in 15.
Who's in 14?
Nobody. That's our We're Not Gay buffer seat.
Death Plus One, starring Jet Li, Forrest Whitaker, and Amanda Bynes, will be starting in 5 minutes.
All right, that's us. I'm going to hit the can, get us a large popcorn.
Oh, okay.
Coming soon to Starlight Theaters.
Grandma, we're here!
Well, hello, children.
Tra-la-la-la-la-la. Let's go in the attic. But Grandma said never to go up there. What, are you chicken? No?
Don't go up there, children. Listen to your Nana.
Look, I found my old dolly.
Mama's attic. Don't go up there this Christmas.
I'm Spider-Man.
I'm Spider-Man. Well, I'm pretty sure that my pee just turned on a flat-screen TV. I'll tell you, a world where my penis is a remote control is a world that I want to live in. So, where's the food?
Yeah, change your plans, man. We're out of here. This place is racist.
What? What happened?
I'm in front of the line, waiting to place my order. The cashier skips right over me to help some white guy on line behind me.
Really?
Looked right through me like I was a ghost. But not a white ghost. She would have served the white ghost. Let's get out of here, man.
No. There's no way. I'm not going to let him treat you like that. Excuse me. We'd like to see a manager, please.
I'm the manager. Is there a problem?
Yes, there is a problem. There has been a racial incident. You got a problem with him, you got a problem with your staff, and now you got a problem with me. Tell him what happened, Kenny.
I'm first in line at the concession stand.
Customer number 1.
There's a white guy standing in line behind me.
White is banjo music.
And that lady right there asked what I wanted. And I said, I am not sure.
He was not sure.
So I looked at the menu for a minute trying to figure out what I wanted to eat. The cashier lady skips right over me to help this white guy sitting right there.
Well, I do apologize, but seeing as how you actually weren't ready to order, and the gentleman behind you clearly has trouble standing up, I'm just wondering if it was truly racism or maybe just perhaps bad service.
You know what? I think you might be right. It was bad service. 400 years of bad service. We are never coming in here again because this place is racist. Right, Eddie?
We out this bitch.
Oh, good. You're home. Come on, let's go. I'm so excited about this new movie theater. I was just on their website, and they have a wine bar. They actually let you take it into the theater. They encourage it. I mean, I don't have to smuggle in my magic sippy cup anymore, Eddie. This is my day. This is my day.
Yeah, about that, we can't go there, ever.
What? Why?
Well, I was there with Kenny this afternoon, and there was a pretty ugly racial incident.
Oh, God. Did you call him Rerun again?
He calls me Jewish Bigfoot. No, it wasn't between me and him.
What happened?
All right, well, Kenny was in line to get us some food, and he wasn't sure what he wanted to order, so the cashier skipped over him and went to the white guy behind him. It was unconscionable.
Okay, but he wasn't ready to order. I've been to restaurants with Kenny. He does take a long time. I gotta be honest, it doesn't sound racist to me.
I know! It's clearly not racist, not even a little bit. I mean, he didn't know what he wanted. The guy behind him was 1,000 years old. There were dozens of black people there being served delicious paninis without incident. It was like Dr. King's dream over there.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is Kenny thought it was something, it wasn't, and I think you just said that they had paninis, so let's go.
No, you don't understand, Joy. I cannot go back there.
I don't understand why you can't go back. You just admitted that it wasn't racist.
To you, not to him. I stuck up for him pretty big over there, Joy. I mean, I was calling over managers. I was dressing them down. I think I even called someone a honky.
I can't believe this. This movie theater is 5 minutes away. It's brand new.
I know, but look, honey, we could still go out. We'll just go to the theater next to the karate studio.
No. I can't go back to drinking purse wine. I want to be classy. Let me get drunk at the movies with dignity, please.
No, listen, come on, honey. That other theater's not that bad.
The Board of Health blew up their hot dog machine. Come on, you gotta tell Kenny that this wasn't racist and end this.
Okay, Joy, look, maybe you've forgotten, but under this freakishly dark but natural tan, I'm actually white. So I can't go to my black friend's house and tell him what is and is not racist.
But it wasn't.
But he's black.
But it...
Black!
But...
Listen, please, I can't do this.
If Kenny is a really good friend of yours, and I know that he is, you can just be honest with him. I mean, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tiptoe around him the rest of your life?
All right. Okay, you know what, you're right. I'm just worried about being offensive.
Since when are you worried about being offensive? Last week you said I looked like Weird Al Yankovic from behind.
That man has beautiful hair and a tiny ass, so learn how to take a compliment.
Let me ask you guys a question, man. How come on Idol, when they kick a guy off, they always make them sing one more song before they go? Where else in life does this happen? You don't fire a kid from a fast food joint and tell him, hey, Dave, I know I just fired you, but I need you to get back in that kitchen, put on that apron, and fry me one more burger before you go.
And then they make this poor chump sing the same song that got him kicked off in the first place.
They're like, yeah, that song you sang was so horrible and embarrassing, we never want to see you again. But before we kick your ass out, Why don't you sing it one more time while the rest of these people fake cry behind you?
Who is it?
Hey, how are you? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were having a meeting. I could come back another time.
No, it's okay, Eddie. What brings you by?
Well, I
Wait, this is Eddie? This the dude. What you did in that theater, man, very cool.
It was?
Real cool. You know, you all right.
I am all right.
Have a seat, man.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you a beer.
All right, great.
Hey,
Thank you.
Kenny, we should invite him to dinner tomorrow night. How do you feel about chicken and waffles?
At the same restaurant?
On the same plate.
Shut up.
This theater is disgusting.
Oh, stop complaining. You're going to be drunk in a few minutes anyway.
Hey! There's a person here. Can't believe you chickened out with Kenny.
I didn't chicken out. What happened in that theater was very, very wrong. But you know what? Quite frankly, I don't expect a white girl like you to understand.
Yeah? What I do understand is you're a wuss. And something is licking my ankle.
Mr. Joy, what happened was wrong. All right, look, don't take my word for it. Let's go to a man on the street.
Please don't. Please don't.
Excuse me, sir. Hi. I couldn't help noticing that you're black.
What?
No. I just was wondering if you can answer a race-related question for me.
Oh, so because I'm black, you think I speak for all black people?
No, don't get that way. I love you guys.
You guys? I think we're done talking now.
Okay.
That went well.
I don't need him. I got tons of black friends.
You are unbelievable. Ow! Oh, God, I spilled my wine. The worst date I ever had. That includes the time that I accidentally answered my uncle's personal ad.
Come on, it wasn't that bad.
Eddie, I sat on a syringe.
It wasn't a syringe. It was a rusty spring, and it barely broke the skin. Look, I'll tell you what. Call your doctor, set up your tetanus shot, and I'll meet you upstairs for a little nookie.
Come here.
What?
Come here. No nookie.
Okay, look, the place is awful, I know. We gotta figure out a way to get to that new theater. But we can't be seen. I mean, we can't go back as Joy and Eddie Stark. But we could go as Vicky and Marcel Charbonneau. Oh, I'll go grab my eye patch.
Hey, we just wanted to make sure you guys were okay.
Yeah, we heard the police raided that theater by my dojo.
Yeah, turns out it's not the box office making the money. It's one pretty magical men's room stall.
It is such a shame you guys can't come to the new place.
Yeah, it really is incredible. The bathroom's fully automated. I don't have to touch anything except myself.
Maybe you could stick to that rule while you're in here.
I don't know why you don't just explain to Kenny how you feel.
Well, I tried talking to him, but then I got over there and I realized I'm not any good at talking. I'm not a chick.
You know, sometimes it helps if you try role-playing. Why don't you practice on me and pretend I'm Kenny?
Kenny who? Kenny Rogers? Because you couldn't be any whiter.
It's role-playing, Eddie. It's going to help you say what you want to say in a friendly, non-confrontational environment.
All right, fine.
Great. Okay. Hello, Eddie.
Hello, Kenny.
Was there maybe something you wanted to say to me?
Not really.
Come on, Eddie.
All right, fine. Look, Kenny, I wanted to tell you that I'm not entirely sure that what happened at the movie theater was racist.
Wow. Well, I know how hard it was for you to say that, and I appreciate your honesty.
And I appreciate yours. This is going pretty well.
Now, let me ask you a question. What makes you think, as a white man, you have any idea what I go through as a black man?
What?
You ever been pulled over even though you're driving under the speed limit? You ever been followed around a store because a security guard thinks you stole something? You ever get weird looks when you walk into a restaurant with your white wife? Huh? That's right. Is this making you uncomfortable? Huh?
It's making me pretty uncomfortable.
Okay, you guys should probably go.
Did you take the newspaper out of the John? Because I was just stuck for the last 20 minutes reading the back of your dental floss.
Just looking at all the movies I'll never be able to see.
So listen, I'm going to go to the Chicken and Waffles place and meet up with Kenny and the other guys, all right?
Okay, have fun. Order fast. Hate for them to skip over you and take the black guy's order, cause a big racial incident.
All right, very fine. Oh, my God. That's it. When I'm there, I'll take forever to order, and then they'll skip over me in the same way that they skipped over Kenny when he was at the movie theater, and then he'll realize this happens everywhere. Boom, problem solved.
Good luck with that.
I'm telling you, Joy, this is gonna work. You know what I want you to do? I want you to slap on some makeup, put on a bra, and I'm taking my lady to the movies tonight.
I'm wearing a bra.
Sorry?
Welcome to Mabel's Chicken and Waffles. May I take your order?
Chicken and waffles?
Chicken and waffles. Welcome to Mabel's Chicken and Waffles. May I take your order?
Chicken and waffles?
Chicken and waffles. Welcome to Mabel's Chicken and Waffles. May I take your order?
I do not know. I do not know. You know, this is probably going to be a little frustrating on you because it's going to be hard. Yeah, it is. It's just that I think we all need to roll up our sleeves and just get down to the serious business of what to eat. Gosh, it all looks delicious. It does. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out on a limb here and take a shot at the giblets.
Giblet plate?
No, you know what? Cancel that. Not going to do the giblets.
Cancel giblet?
What can you tell me about the potato salad?
Well, we parboil red potatoes, we dice them and toss them with tarragon, mayonnaise, Dijon mustard, and just a kiss of apple cider vinegar.
Nah. This must be excruciating for you, huh?
You take as long as you need, baby.
You're a frustratingly patient person. You really are. This must be driving you crazy, huh? Anybody? No?
Just take your time.
Okay, what the hell is going on here? How could you put up with this? Why aren't you skipping over me?
Because you were next, darling.
No, I know that I was next, dear. But when someone takes this long to order, you have the right to go to the person behind him.
What is going on, big man? You getting a little freaky dicky up in here?
No. All right, look. All right, Kenny, I was trying to get skipped over so I could show you that what happened at the movie theater the other day happens everywhere. It was not a personal attack on you.
The hell it wasn't.
No, listen to me. It wasn't. What happened to you was not racist. And I hate saying that to you. Especially here.
Oh, so now the white guy is telling the black guy what is and isn't racist, huh?
Well, no, I mean, look, I know it appears that way because I'm white and you're black and I'm telling you what's racist. But the fact remains, Kenny, that you take a long time to order. okay? And somebody just got sick and tired of having to wait for you, so she skipped over you to the guy behind you who just happened to be white.
You have no idea what black people go through, do you?
You know what? You're right. I don't. But I know what it's like to stand behind you in line when you order. And it may not be 400 years, but it surely seems like it.
No, man, I thought you were my friend, man. I thought you had my back on all this. You believe this guy?
You do take a long time to order, Kenny. I've wanted to bring it up for years, man. I just didn't know how to tell you.
We're hungry too, Kenny.
Oh, I get it. I get it. Uh-huh. So all you guys agree on this, huh? Everybody agrees on this, huh? The black guys, the white guy, the Asian guy sitting back there in the corner. That's right. I see you back there. Let me tell you something. This ends right now. I will have chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Ah, it's good to be back.
Oh, that it is. I'll grab the food. Hi. I just, I wanted to apologize for the other day. I think that things got kind of blown out of proportion, and I hope you didn't get in trouble with your manager.
Don't worry about it.
Well, you're very sweet, and I sure hope you'll forgive me.
Oh, of course. I don't have a problem with you. My problem is with the coloreds.
Kenny, we're out of here. Let's go. Come on.
All right, your suspense is over. I've chosen the school musical. You want to guess what it is?
No.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. Meow.
I don't know.
Raisin in the Sun.
What? No. Meow.
Something with Nathan Lane.
No. Meow. Meow.
Cat. Cat on a... cat on a...
For crying out loud. A cat on a hot... It's a roof.
No, not Cat on a Hot Tin Roof. No, Cats, the musical. Do you guys know anything about theater at all?
Maybe we haven't met. I'm Eddie Stark.
Stop it. It's going to be an extravaganza, the likes of which the multi-purpose room has never seen.
Got an idea for you. Why don't you get the kids to round up some stray cats and then shave them to make the costumes?
It's funny.
No, it's not funny. It's disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself.
And yet, I'm not. Come on, Joy. Theater is something we had before we invented television.
Yeah? Well, I'm going to change both of your minds about that. Okay? Oh, excuse me. Hey, Raj. Just the man I wanted to see.
I tried. I cannot get the Happy Meal smell out of your car.
No, not that. I'm doing Cats.
Mr. Katz, the French teacher? I thought he was gay.
No, not that. The musical Cats. And who do you think's going to sing Memory?
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, how did I guess? So what does this have to do with me?
Oh, I'll tell you what it has to do with you. I'm going to need all of your mop heads. I want to add them to the costumes for gritty authenticity.
So you want me to mop the gritty floors with a stick?
Yeah, you don't mind, do you?
No, Oh, I like coming here at night and cleaning up after these filthy children without the proper tools. Nothing makes me happier. And I'm glad that children dressed as cats are more important than the dead one I found in the cafeteria. Thank you.
Oh, mistress,
Maggot?
can I pour you a cup of hot coffee, or would you like to pour one over me?
Shut up. I'm really enjoying myself, seeing the miserable look on Eddie Stark's face as his wife babbles on like a magpie.
Yeah, she is kind of hard on the ears, but she's easy on the eyes.
What?
No, I'm just stating the obvious. I mean, she is not unattractive to look at.
Oh, I gotta go. I gotta start rehearsals. I'll tell you about the second act when we get home tonight.
Okay, can't wait. Well, I gotta get to class. It's bring your baby to school day. Let's go, Wayne.
Bye. Oh,
Bye.
Miss Duffy. I was looking for you. I wanted to let you know that I will be playing the role of Grisabella in our production of Cats. Yeah, and I'm not even going to ask for a bump in pay. I'm doing it for the love of theater and, of course, the children. Will it be difficult for me to perform in something that I'm also directing? The answer is of course. Am I up to the task? The answer is of course. Now, there will be naysayers, but if Barbara Streisand can perform in and direct Yentl, I think I can handle a musical about a bunch of cats. Now, it may be unrealistic to think that the New York Times will come to review it, but I think we've got a lock on the Post, the Voice, and local critics from the tri-state area. What I'm going to need from you is to block off a little section in the front of the theater with those ropes, you know, maybe 2 rows for those folks. And Miss Duffy, I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to fulfill a lifelong dream of mine, of inspiring today's youth through the magic of musical theater.
You're fired.
Believe it?
Well, look, not like I want this conversation to go on, but can you come up with one reason why Duffy fired you?
No! Not one. I was just standing there. I was talking about cats, and then absolutely out of the blue, she says, "You're fired." You know what the worst part is?
Having to hear about it?
She replaced me as director with that giggling little nitwit from the music department.
Oh, you mean that little Trisha Sunshine, the one who's always cheerful?
Yeah, the bitch. You know, Duffy's gonna miss me. The play is gonna suffer. Can't wait to read the reviews. I hope the children get trashed.
Oh, you transferred all the anger onto the kids. It's like you've been teaching for years.
Yeah, screw them. What are you gonna do, Eddie? You need the money from that job.
Oh, you'll get another job.
Yeah, it took me forever to get this one.
Yeah, but now you've changed and you've grown and you've got a new set of skills. I mean, any company would be thrilled to have you.
Yeah, I do bring a lot to the table. I mean, I don't have a degree, so I'm cheap.
There you go. You're cheap.
And I have a lot of opinions, and I'm not afraid to tell someone how to do their job.
Who doesn't love that?
Oh, and you know what I know how to do now? Fold a flag. Plus, I think outside the box. I mean, who rewrote Cats and put in a dog?
You put a dog in Cats.
Dogs are the natural enemy of cats. Conflict. Why did it take me to think of that?
Because only you have the courage to tamper with success.
Exactly.
And you see, with your help, it could have become the longest running show on Broadway.
Thank you, Eddie. That is exactly what I needed to hear. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go online right now, and I'm going to find myself a new job.
That's my girl.
I'm going to show Duffy that Joy Stark is a winner. Can do anything. Anything at all. How do you turn this damn thing on again?
Lift up your shirt.
So the guy says, "What's the good news?" And the doctor says, "The good news is I'm living with my nurse."
So, how's the job hunt going?
Oh, it's terrible. I've been at it for days now, and nothing. I mean, you have to have a master's degree to answer the phone.
And those fake references didn't help?
No, they did not help at all. I think all the telephone numbers starting with 555 was a definite giveaway. Okay, you know what, Simona? I thought I was going to be a winner. I'm just a loser.
What are you going to do now?
I'm sorry, isn't this the part where you say, no, you're not a loser?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you're not a loser. So what are you going to do now?
You know, the usual. I'm going to cry, I'm going to eat, I'm going to lash out at others. By the way, I hate that blouse.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Just let it out. Oh, hey, you know what? Steven is looking for an assistant.
Really? You've been sitting on that for 20 minutes?
Well, it just occurred to me. He just lost the one that he had.
Oh, she quit?
No, she died.
Oh, that's terrible. How?
She was trampled by clowns.
She was not.
Yeah, she was.
How does that even happen?
Oh, well, she had coulrophobia. That's the fear of clowns.
I know.
And she tried to get over it through immersion therapy by riding on an elevator filled with bozos. But before she could get to the top floor, she started screaming like crazy, which panicked the clowns. And when the doors opened, they stampeded out of there and crushed her to death under their giant red shoes.
Is that really true?
Nah, she had a stroke. But it is true that Steven's looking for an assistant.
Oh, thanks. But do you think he'd consider me?
Consider you? He'll hire you. I'll make it happen.
Oh, wow, Simona. Do you wear the pants in that marriage?
As long as he wants to get into them, I do.
All right, let's begin the interview.
Wow, so formal. Steven, you've known me forever.
Yeah, as a friend, not as my executive assistant.
Oh, executive assistant. I like the sound of that.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah. Plus, it makes me feel really important. Call my executive assistant to schedule lunch. See? Yeah. And you got to be an executive to have an executive assistant.
True.
After all, I am the dean of admissions. Although that's not like being James Dean or Harry Dean Stanton or Paula Dean. You get it?
Get what?
The joke. The joke.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, Steven, I didn't know you were so funny.
Oh, I'm funny. I'm funny. But it's a very dry, almost imperceptible, pretty much not even their kind of a wit, bordering on snide.
That is it in a nutshell.
Yeah. So, should we go over your employment history?
No, I don't think we should. It'd be disappointing and give you all those reasons not to hire me.
Okay. Any reason why I should do a criminal background check?
Not unless you want to remember that weekend in Mexico the four of us had.
Yes, and I appreciate you swallowing that bag before we crossed the border.
Once in a while, it helps not to have a gag reflex.
What the hell? Let's give it a shot.
Really?
Absolutely. You're hired.
Oh, well, thank you, Steven. And I will not disappoint you.
No, you won't. Tell you what, let's get started right now.
Right now?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. For your first task, I want you to run down to the coffee shop, get me a mochaccino with 3/4 of a teaspoon of sugar.
3/4 of a teaspoon.
Yeah, and not a grain more, and I'll be able to tell.
Okay.
Oh, this is going to be fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, put it in my real coffee cup right here.
Okay.
And rinse it out first.
Okay.
Don't use soap. That'll leave an aftertaste. Club soda. Club soda. And don't wipe it out with paper towels from the bathroom.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
But don't.
What time did you get in last night?
Midnight.
Why so late?
Because I had to reorganize all of Steven's files.
Why?
His old assistant was Israeli. All the files went from right to left.
It's that bad, huh?
Oh, please. He's always telling all these jokes.
Well, Steven can be funny in that very dry, almost imperceptible, pretty much not even there kind of way that borders on snide.
I think you give him too much credit. Do you know what he did yesterday? We got an application from a rich kid. He called him Richie Rich and then laughed for like 3 minutes.
Well, not only is that not original, but it's not even close to being a joke.
I know. He doesn't tell jokes. He says anybody can tell jokes. He just gives you an area where a joke might be, and then he expects you to laugh as if there's actually a joke there.
Like Dane Cook.
Exactly. You know what the worst part is? In my free time, he has me doing all these personal, stupid errands. Right now, I have to go to the dry cleaners to pick up his underwear. Who dry cleans their frickin' underwear?
Skitters. miserable. Yeah. Joy's miserable because she has to work for Steven, and I'm miserable because now I always have to hear about it.
I hate that guy.
Steven? Why?
I don't know. He's an odd duck. He's vaguely creepy with a deep sense of self-loathing, and that's coming from a guy that likes being used as an ashtray. I think the point here is you should just never work with your friends.
But what about us?
Oh, Eddie, we're different. I mean, we met here, and we have a natural chemistry that just defies logic.
You're right about that. But the shocking thing is I was actually less miserable when Joy was working at school.
Less miserable. That's hardly a ringing endorsement.
Hey, let me tell you something. After 24 years of marriage, less miserable is like a cool breeze in hell. No, I don't even have that.
Well, I am so sorry, Eddie.
Why are you sorry? It's not your fault. What did you do, Whitey?
Well, I may have let it slip to Duffy that Joy was not ugly.
Whitey, no! You can't compliment a woman to another woman. It's like painting a bullseye on them. What am I going to do now? What am I going to do?
You are going to do nothing, Eddie. I am so racked with guilt over this whole thing that I am personally going to rectify the situation, which coincidentally is the name of the game that Duffy and I enjoy playing. Now, don't worry about a thing, Eddie. It's all going to work out in the end.
I love you in that jacket.
Yeah, Dad died a week ago. My sister got the house.
And that's when I decided to turn my life around and become an optimistic person. The sun is always shining someplace, and it shines the brightest when it's high in the sky and close to God. There's happiness everywhere if you just look for it. You don't have to wait for something big to happen to make you happy when there's all these little things like flowers and birds and puppy dogs. Do you like polka dots? I think polka dots are wonderful. They're like a bunch of little happy faces just waiting to smile. And rainbows. Don't even get me started on rainbows. There is a pot of gold at the end of each and every one of them. Oh, do you remember that song, Sunshine, Lollipops, and Rainbows? That's my ringtone. Wait, I'll play it for you. Oh, okay, here it is. I thought I lost it. But then I found it inside the silver lining of my purse. Is that funny? There really is a silver lining in my purse.
Oh, Trisha, you are so fired.
What?
You're fired. Now find the silver lining in that, you psychotic bitch. Get out.
I'm going to take this as an opportunity. I'm going home to make lemonade. One door closes, another one opens.
Oh, this one's closing. Watch your nose.
What do you think? Head in the oven or a tune on the Hemingway flute?
Probably both. But that's after a handful of pills and a bottle of vodka.
Good work.
Death is funny.
I love it.
Really? Hey, Whitey's here.
Great news. Little Trisha Sunshine's in a diabetic coma. Turns out she went home and overdosed on lemonade. Now your old job is available.
Wow. Trisha's in a coma. Sometimes you just get lucky. God, oh, you know what the best part about this is? Now I get to tell Steven that I quit.
Okay, well, you just better make sure you get your old job back first.
Right. I gotta go convince Duffy to hire me back. Just wish I knew why she fired me in the first place.
Maybe somebody said you were pretty.
Who would say that?
Maybe I did.
You said I was pretty?
No, I would never say that. I think the exact phrase was not unattractive.
Well, that's the same thing as pretty.
No, it's not.
God, and Duffy was jealous. I mean, that explains everything. When will women realize that I am not a threat to them?
I'd give it a couple of years.
I'm gonna go talk to Duffy. No, you know what? I am gonna do more than talk to Duffy. I am gonna make her love me.
Dad's sweater?
No, Mom's. My brother got her skirts.
Carol Duffy, I need to speak with you.
I take it you're in that ridiculous getup to convince me to hire you back as the theater director.
No, I was handing out flyers at a pet store. That doesn't matter right now. But I would like my old job back because I am good at it. And I do it well, and I do it with passion. And Trish is in a lemonade coma.
Don't make me smile. My lips are chapped.
So can I have my job back?
Ugh. Well, the kids in the drama department do really like you. But they're mostly gay boys and the deluded, overweight girls with no gaydar. So, let me consult with my colleague. What do you think, Whitey? Do you think Joy is an attractive candidate for the job?
Oh, absolutely not.
Are you positive?
Look at her.
Yeah, well, you got a point. Okay. Yeah, you're hired.
I am. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. And to show my appreciation, I am going to give you all a little preview of the play by singing the song that you've all been waiting to hear. Memory from Cats by Sir Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Well, this is a song for the baby. And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Hey, little baby, before you go out the utero, I want you to know that the world is great, and we can't wait to welcome you to it. The world is great, and we can't wait to welcome you to it.
And this is how we do it. Don't be a little bug, no, no, no. Cause if you do, the earth will be no more.
And remember to smile all of the while, and turn that frown upside down.
Like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, homie.
Hey, let me in. I got one. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't hire a friend. It's no fun. Cause when they quit, they'll leave you stranded with no one to get your coffee the way you like it. And you feel like a loser jackass when you're really an executive. Damn it. Hey.
My turn. I got something to say to the baby. And old Whitey knows what he's talking about. This world is a trap. No one really gives a crap. Take my advice, baby. Don't come out.
Okay, we're gonna go inside now.
Without you guys.
Encore? Encore, here we go.
Wow, so formal. You've known me forever, Stephen.
Yeah, as a friend.
Let me start that again.
Yeah.
Who are you talking to?
There's just... I told you directing makes me look a little fatter.
It's only, what, 10 pounds? But it's per camera. Just do it all from here and then close it? Okay.
And then crossover.
What do you like better, directing or acting?
Shut up.